My name is Kate. My dream is to give back to my community.
My name is Amber, and my dream is to make my family proud.
My name is Noé Rosales, and my dream is to provide a better life for my family.
Noé yo lo describiría como luchador. Quiere algo y se pone en su mente y lo logra.
Amber, muy inteligente, estoy muy orgullosa de ella, de cómo ha cambiado, de sus estudios, muy trabajadora.
Siempre nuestro sueño fue que ella pudiera estudiar, cosa que nosotros no pudimos.
In 2018, Cristo Rey Fort Worth opened our doors to serve students and families from limited economic means. And the reason that we're here is a very simple rationale. We do not think that your finances or your zip code should determine your future.
I remember in 8th grade when I was starting the application process for Cristo Rey, I was like, I want to go to college. And that sentence by itself was so far away from me.
Before I came into Cristo Rey, I knew that there was a chance, right? I knew there was a possibility, but it was kind of just slim to none.
My parents have always said college wasn't necessarily a question of if, more like how.
Como, ¿estás segura que esto quieres ser, hija? Y ella siempre dijo, por eso ella le llamaba mucho la atención de Cristo Rey cuando ella escuchó de que iba a trabajar un día a la semana y ella dijo, estoy lista.
I want my quality of life to be so much more, but also my mom's, my sister's. And I want to come home and be proud of what I did. And I knew it wasn't just about college, it wasn't just about my career, it was how was I going to build the life that I loved.
Both my parents moved here without an education, knowing we're gonna work hard and the next generation is gonna have it better.
They came from Mexico here just for me, just so I can have a better life, a better chance than what they had growing up.
They made that sacrifice from the start, saying, yes, we're gonna pour into their education so that they can have something better.
And I remember thinking, this is gonna be really hard work. It's not just gonna be me, it's gonna be my whole family, and we're all gonna have to be invested. And I think we knew that. I think that's when we realized, we're gonna give it our all.
Today is a special day.
Our school's work study program, it's really what makes our model unique. The essence of the model is to allow our students and families to be able to afford a Cristo Rey opportunity through the tuition that they earn. And this is where our students really start to see themselves differently. It's really that transformational piece.
This is draft day.
I remember walking in on draft day and it's loud. Immediately, just people yelling.
So my memory of draft day is just a whole lot of energy and excitement.
We were the first class to have ever experienced something like this.
For the parents and the teachers who are here to watch the students that they know and love take a big step.
And I think collectively, that was the first time we were ever celebrated in this manner.
As they're coming on stage, they're being welcomed by, their corporate partner, these executives, these individuals that are saying, come be a part of my team.
My first supervisor was up there on the stage with me. She told me from day one that if I ever needed anything, just to reach out.
I got General Motors and I remember being very excited. I was like, wow, exciting. I get to see how cars are made. So I was very excited.
Once those students start to see that they belong, then the mindset, the decisions they make, they really they take off.
The first time that I put on my uniform, I remember feeling so nervous.
Very nervous that whatever they were going to ask was above the scope of what I had done at the time.
Y no sé, yo ese día que lo dejábamos le dije, tú vas a lograr lo que tú quieras, mijo. Tú vas a llegar hasta donde tú quieras.
I didn't know what to expect from a corporate office, but that quickly went away after my first day of work.
When I was working at GM Financial, I worked on the data analytics team. And I remember there was this big dashboard that I had to build on Power BI, and I was in all the meetings writing all the notes. But I think the people who helped me the most were my coworkers.
So when I first heard about this program, I was like, this is incredible. And it's a really great opportunity for them to kind of get used to what that corporate environment is like.
I credit the work study experience for a lot of my development. I'm able to connect what I'm learning in the classroom to real world experiences.
I don't know that I'm shocked, but I'm always impressed by where they came in at and then where they leave. And even when it's for a few short months, the amount of growth that happens during that time.
Everything that you do at Cristo Rey is about accountability.
The Cristo Rey model definitely shaped me into becoming a better student.
Just the professional environment in general just really develops accountability.
One of the things that I think is so great about the Work City program is oftentimes in high school, students are preparing or they're thinking about their future. Our students are actually living it.
I remember like the president of our school was like, when you get to college, it's never hypothetical, it's when you get into those college doors, you know you'll be prepared because you were here.
I was definitely scared that maybe my hard work wasn't going to bear any fruit. And so when I did get my first acceptance letter, as soon as I opened it and I saw it, the first thing I did was call my parents.
When I shared the news to my mom that I got into college, I can't even describe the feeling of like pride that we both had.
Ay, pues mucha alegría. Brincábamos, nos abrazábamos, contentas de que fui aceptada en las universidades.
O sea, ella agarró full Rey de que yo sé que trabajó mucho y todo, pero yo les digo, sin Cristo Rey, tal vez no lo hubiéramos logrado.
When I was 14, I didn't know that college was a for sure possibility for me.
Didn't even know that I could apply for colleges, and that was the thing that people do commonly, and I can get in.
Going from Cristo Rey, where I like to say I had an edge, already working 4 years in the corporate world, and so I'd like to say that was due because of Cristo Rey, the opportunity that they gave me.
And there's just so many doors now that I didn't know existed.
For years, we've asked this community to believe in a dream. And today, we have proof. Our alumni are graduating college, they're entering careers, they are changing the trajectory of their families forever.
Graduating for me means that that dream really came true and it wasn't really a dream at all. I think about what that means for my family and how I can take care of them.
Pues ya me siento muy segura de ella, de todo lo independiente que es. Y pues yo muy contenta y bien orgullosa de todo lo que ha logrado.
You know, I'm very family oriented. Anything I'm able to accomplish, I'm hoping my younger cousins can see and say, I can do that too.
My mom, I think the highest education she got to was middle school. For me, being able to graduate and be part of that founding class definitely helped break the cycle.
The beauty of this model is that as one student graduates, that empty seat is ready to be filled by the next generation with new hopes and dreams.
Hi, my name is Aaron Rosales, and my dream